Hi, please, can you make a short presentation about yourself and talk about your work in Hasbro, please?
Okay. Hi, my name is Ryan San. I work for Hasbro in the Transformers team. I'm an associate brand manager for the Generation segment. So Generation segment is the fan business for Transformers.
What can you tell us about the new Transformers toys for Christmas, because Bumblebee, and after?
Yeah, so for Bumblebee, we have an exciting line of toys. There are 3 featured toys that we want to talk about today. One of them is called Energon Igniters, and these are series that you can convert from robot to vehicle, but they come with something called Energon Igniter Core, and you can power them up and they just roll out. And the second item we have is DJ Bumblebee. Now DJ Bumblebee is a figure that basically if you say something to the figure, it says it back to you, but it sings it back to you, and
nice.
it dances.
It moves.
Yeah, because the movie is set in the 80s, 1980s,
Yes.
the music was a big part of the culture from the 80s, so we created something that was relevant for Bumblebee's character as well as his personality. And the third item that we have is called a Power Charge Bumblebee. It's a figure that converts from a robot into a fully licensed Volkswagen vehicle, and it's electronic, so you can roll his chest and you can power him up. He also have a helmet, a gear, so you can get him ready for battle. And in the car mode, in the Volkswagen car mode, you can also go like this and power him up for battle. So these 3 represents the characteristic of Bumblebee, that he's fast, that he's musical and funny, and also that he's ready for battle.
What makes a great partnership between Hasbro and the movie studio?
Oh, yeah. So we work really closely with Paramount,
Of course.
because we need their help to get the CAD from the movies for us to base our products against. So Paramount and us, we developed the toys based on the CAD that we receive from them, and it's great that we have that great partnership, the close partnership with them, to make sure that we represent the toys as best to the ability to what's represented from the film.
What can you tell us about the Paris Comic Con exclusive toys?
Oh. So first of all, we have an exclusive item that you can only get in a conventions, and it's called the Bumblebee Retro Rock Collection, and it's a gold Camaro. So basically, it's painted entirely in a Camaro Bumblebee, and of course, you can convert that car into a full Bumblebee, and it comes with 2 dyno cassettes, and that was really rare from the 80s. They were only sold in Japan, so we had a brand new tool to create these 2 dyno cassettes. So we're excited to sell them here, and we also have brought great reveals under Studio Series. So you have to stay tuned for the panel to check them out.
What makes for you Hasbro toys great? What are the main qualities for Hasbro toys?
Oh, qualities of Hasbro toys, absolutely. We absolutely take pride in the qualities of the toys that we make. So actually, we have a very close partnership with a company called Takara Tomy. And TT and our designer from Hasbro, and Takara Tomy designer, we work with them every single day, and they build anywhere from transformations and the technology behind how we transform each figures, and making sure our figures looks exactly like from the movie, or from true to original to G1, or get inspiration from the G1 toys, and then we pride ourselves into making the best convertible toys that we could with the partnership that we have with Takara Tomy.
Since 4 years, we cover the San Diego Comic Con and your booth is so Horizon. How would you choose the exclusive toys for Comic Con, such as Paris, New York, or San Diego? And what can we expect for the next one?
Oh, so War for Cybertron you're talking about.
Yeah.
So what can you expect for the characters?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you asked that question, because we're so excited for the next chapter of War for Cybertron.
Of course.
And that first chapter is called Siege. So, Siege, I will reveal as well in the panel, there's a lot of because there's a war story between the Autobots and the Decepticons, there's a lot of war elements in our products. And so you'll see that all these figures will have weapons. You have smaller figures that converts it into weapons. Because this is a war story, everyone has weapons. And all the figures also have like war-torn decos, and it's very G1 looking because this is the story that we go back in time and talk about what happened on Cybertron. What happened on the last day when Autobots are being cornered and sieged by Decepticons. So it's a really great line. We are not doing any reveals at Paris for the War for Cybertron series, but we do plan on bringing some reveals very soon, so you have to stay tuned for more characters that's War for Cybertron.
Concerning the new Bumblebee movie, what are you feeling actually? Did you see the trailer? Did you like the trailer? What do you think about it?
I mean, when the trailer came out last month, it was so exciting, and it's just so great to have this film right now with. It's just a different tone. It has a lot more humor. It has a lot more story, like heart, and there's still a lot of action and battles in it. So you saw from the trailer, our fans are so excited that you saw a little bit of a G1 story in the trailer. It's also first time we're doing a film for fans and families and kids. So it's for everybody really, so that they can enjoy this holiday in December.
Hasbro is one of the best toys companies. How do you explain its success and its place in the market?
Oh, thank you. I pride myself in working at Hasbro's, and we do always try to get ahead of, what is the next big thing that we should chase. And with, we have brands like Transformers, but we also have like these new upcoming brands within our company that we always want to be relevant. We always want to stay, on trend. So I feel like what makes it so successful in Hasbro, despite the difficult times, the difficult market, and difficult economy, that we always strive to be, the best and the first of all the trends, all the new things that's out in the world, so that we can be relevant for everywhere, not just US.
And my last question, what are your current projects?
Oh, my core project?
Yes, of course.
So because I am a brand manager for Generations, I work specifically on, War for Cybertron line.
Okay.
So our first chapter is Siege, and then I'm working on the future chapters. I'm also working on Studio Series. The Studio Series is now part of Generations. It's a fan business. And it's a line of movie characters from the first Transformer movie until the latest Bumblebee movie. So it's great to be able to have a very movie accurate figures and be able to go back and look at what are some of the best characters that we didn't do in the past, but then we're going to do now, or some of the characters that we didn't, but we wanted to make it even better for our figures. So those are the two.
Perfect. Thank you.